Interest rates, rent, and inflation are all skyrocketing. What will happen to the real estate industry and how can you protect yourself? Stay tuned to find out. Hey, if you're a homeowner, investor, or interested in buying property here in South Louisiana, we have all the data you need. Hi, I'm Charles with Keaty Real Estate, and this is your market update. The big news right now is rising mortgage rates. So let's take a look at what mortgage rates have been doing so far this year. Interest rates started at 3.11% in January. At the end of March, we were at 4.67 and climbing. So why is interest rates rising? Inflation is driving the increase in mortgage rates. The experts are predicting that rates will continue to rise, but likely at a more moderate pace. So the big question people have been asking is what will happen to home prices as interest rates rise? Well, most people think as rates go up, prices go up, but there is some data from Freddie Mac. What we're looking at here is the impact of rising rates on home prices when there is a rise by more than 1%. Going back to 1993, you can see the data shows an average of 8% increase in home values when interest rates increase more than 1%. Overall, you see that rising interest rates do not have a negative impact on home prices over the last 4 decades. But what will happen to our sales when you have over a 1% increase in interest rates? When we add sales data to this chart, you can see the average decrease of 5% in sales overall. As rates rise, that tends to reduce buyer activity and price some buyers out of the market. We are in a fundamentally different environment than what we had in the past. When inventory is low, home prices will continue to rise. Inventory is still very low, and that is driving force of rising home prices. So although we expect that interest rates to continue to rise, we expect them to rise at a slower pace than what we have seen in the past few weeks. One Freddie Mac analyst said, history suggests that when rates rise, there's an initial bump in home prices as many move quickly to buy a home before rates increase. But after that period, home prices slow. The Freddie Mac analysis shows that a 1% increase in mortgage rates result in home prices appreciation that is 4% lower. For instance, a 1% increase in mortgage rates would change home prices growth from 11% to 7%. The mortgage rate increase will slow some of the frenzy, but we are not talking about depreciation. We're talking about softening and deceleration, which will slow some of the buyers as we move forward in the housing market. This current lack of inventory is contributing to sellers market. The average price of the first quarter of 2022 has increased from $251,000 to $271,000. That is an 8% increase year over year. Let's take a look at the next graph from the home price forecast from the 2022. I think it gives you a very good picture as to where home prices will become according to the experts. Here you can see the average of 7 experts predicting home value to increase 6.7% in 2022. So as you can see, all the signs point to prices continue to rise, but at a slower pace. I hope you found this information valuable. If you'd like to receive these monthly market reports, or if you'd like a free market analysis on your property, I would love to help. Stay tuned next week when I'll break down pending sales and foreclosures. I'm Charles with Keaty Real Estate, and thanks for watching.